Okay. So he was staying in Durban, so I used to travel.
To Durban to see your boyfriend.
Yeah.
And Nicki Minaj, fuck this club, fuck this.
Mm.
Plus, I love Nicki Minaj.
How?
Kimo. So, pahamisa mahlo aka.
Zing.
Girls, bro.
Cold.
Yo. Oh, my God, told him to move when I'm tight. My wonderful gang. It is the mate chick next door. It is, of course, the multimedia by day and the corporate baby by night. Bona guys, today, of course, I have, our guests of for today. Tell them what's your name.
Oh, nakalibitso ki Rorisang Lisibe. I don't even know who right now ki identify as a, but I think I'm the best makeup artist in the building.
Makeup artist. So meaning I should literally just step into you.
Okay, da for when I'm your girl.
Alright, our makeup artist. So basically, or you are a makeup artist, right?
Yes.
Do you maybe have any side hustles? Are you currently working? Are you studying? What are you doing?
I'm currently working at the salon.
Oh, okay.
Based Kofanda Bale, and also I'm a hairdresser. Also, I'm still studying. Get a distance learning. I'm studying.
So, how do you balance being a makeup artist, obviously in your leisure time, as well as working at the salon and studying at the same time?
Yeah. I don't know how I do it because I think it's my first year studying right now, and also I'm doing hairdressing again. So I'm trying to find myself in the hairdressing space. I'm still finding myself there, but I think I've established myself well now as a makeup artist. Yeah.
Good.
So I think I'm struggling a bit.
You'll get there eventually. I mean, that's how people start. How do you one day and you just successful in whatever career that you want to pursue. You understand? So, or study guy, and what are you studying?
I'm studying ko UNISA right now. I study at teaching.
Okay. It's a teaching.
Yeah.
Foundation phase.
Foundation phase.
Yeah, because there's no way.
I love babies.
Yeah. Well, I also love teaching.
Really?
Yeah. So, besides teaching, to be honest, I don't know why have I been refraining from this. But Southwest Gauteng College, I studied mechanical engineering, and then I went to UJ. Customer retention and acquisition. Why is teaching any kirata ka pelo le moya, to be honest, ne? And kirata ho rutusa bana ba grade 10, 11.
How?
You understand? And I actually wanted to, but I wanna teach them English. That's like what like English as like first language, whatever the case may be. But life
happened
as a female dog, right? Life. Why is I study teaching engineering?
I think you have the voice. I think you have that aura or how Emma so I don't understand why.
I could say being honest, no, next year I want to study teaching. I'm gonna do it by fire by force. I'm gonna do it. I want to study teaching. I'm not gonna confirm yet where exactly or whatever the case may be. So the reason why so how do you actually balance you being obviously a hairdresser, a makeup artist, and you studying at the same time is because I also work. In the corporate world, I'm about services urgent their clientele life, and then me having to balance the career and whatever the case may be. The challenges that get facing ever since, right? And how has social media as well influenced in whatever decision that I make. So we know we need money, guys.
Obviously.
We need money. And in order for you to be able to buy the products, how to makeup, all those things, And chelete obvious whatever how we was fighting you need a job and if you work a 9 to 5 job you need a job right and people would be saying stuff like our employers, they're actually paying us to forget our dreams, right? And now I'm like, okay, how? What do you mean? What do they mean? So firstly, imagine you have to wake up early in the morning. Not usually, before I'm up.
I girl, no ways.
That's no. I was like, I'm so exhausted. 4
a.m.
When it's 4, I'm up
every day.
4 a.m. Every day I'm up, right? And then obviously I'm just checking things here and there. I'm picking the lunch boxy. Couple 5
guys, no
5 a.m. 5 a.m. Turns get him at 8. Usually an hour early. Then when I get there an hour early, I go to the gym at work. We start working, right? And then it's like a 5 in. Please count those hours for me. 5 p.m. I'm logging out of my PC, the system. I'm shutting it down. I'm going home. For 20 minutes or I am so tired.
You don't have time for yourself.
I get 7 p.m. Get 5.
Wow.
So tell me, when do you think I'll have time? My company Alpha Cox like I hardly have time to but at the end of the day we need that money. Maybe finance my dreams, my career and whatever the case may be. Like it's very hard. And I am so young for this type of like I'm exhausted.
I get you. I get you because Lena right now because sometimes I would have time to study, but then instead of studying because also the hours the saloning the off man then you'll have to wake up at 3 a.m. or at 2 a.m. at 3 a.m. somewhere. You have to travel. You understand why you get home. When you get home, you have the clients are how personal clients.
Exactly.
So I feel like it's a lot. It's a lot for us as women, young women who are still trying to find ourselves.
Exactly. Yeah.
Guys, I are rich now.
So you're one of those women barring if Ntreki Yetsanya failure. Then
I want to be a housewife.
You want to be a housewife?
Please, I can't. I feel like I'm still young.
Very,
and
very.
also we can say we don't need education, but fact education. I can just say I can be a makeup artist, I can be a hairstylist and whatnot, but mothouse in education, I feel like you really need education. I think that's the issue. Right? But I don't know who came with the notion and the idea that the moment you get that degree, the diploma, the PhD. Exactly. Like they regard you as somebody who's ethical, who's smart. And as for those who are just pursuing their own businesses without these qualifications, and then they take them for granted at some point, even the level is the same, right? I have the same amount of money that you have. But who came with the idea of a black child? The only success you're gonna get is education. And it's been like that because I know with me there was a point in time where I gave it a metric. High for a year. That was so depressing, bruh. High is so depressing. And then I love working. I wanna be always do even though but like I wanna do something with my hands, collaborate, do this and that. So it's either obviously like it doesn't matter or okay maybe they're wrong, but I still want to go to school. I still want to get that degree because of and then I have a chance at a good life if I have this. And then if I don't, then it's something else because I'm gonna like the way we're doing right now. Exactly. Now wow. You're not even 30 years old. Guys, why?
You're not even 30 years old.
You're not even a mother yet.
That's what I'm saying. But I admire what we do. I don't really look about about the kid. Like I really, really admire what we do because it shows hore
better for ourselves.
you understand? Even though sometimes now I would even get lost. Like, what is happening in my life? I have to go back like the drawing board. You understand? And check over where am I going wrong? You know, what am I doing? Exactly.
Because sometimes you like sometimes I think it ends up if you like it's not enough.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not enough. We have to go higher. I need something. Man,
that's
boring.
exactly how I feel. Like I just didn't know how to put it into words. I'm doing a lot of things, but I feel like it's not enough. Right? And then happy if you have a lot of things to focus on, you might not even have the chance to actually focus on this one thing that you're good at.
Exactly.
We pay attention how attentive. Because when you're trying to check okay, it doesn't matter. But at the same time, bar is yes, because you can't be out here or push at the you're supposed to focus on one, then you know how acceleration thing is going to be greater. You understand? But later, I think the whole idea of us trying to be, I'm not gonna say dependent women.
Yeah,
it's the notion of we want to be better than our parents.
Yeah,
where we came
we want
from.
to be a better generation.
Exactly, that's what we want to do. And then I'm not even certain the struggle like they faced when back in the day. Besides your apartheid, all of those things.
Them not being able to work like we do.
That's the thing. So now the issue is with a lot of people, you know, not only in South Africa. They be like, yes, I am currently working. For the fact that I'm working now, my parents, they feel entitled to the money that I'm making.
Yes.
You know? I carried you for 9 months.
Black tax.
Like, exactly. Like, who's the responsibility? My mom. You understand? So, I'm not going to say both of them are bad or both of them are good.
Yeah.
Because at some point, there's a point whereby you have to help your parents, your mother or your father,
siblings.
Yes. Mara sometimes even you feel monana hore le teng a ke kgone ho fihlela mo batla ho fihla teng.
A ke kgone.
Wa utlwisisa? Because now I have to take care of me as young as I am, as well as my parents and my siblings as well.
Exactly.
How do you breathe? How do you?
O hema jwang?
Exactly.
Mara guys, taba ya black tax man. I don't think it's black tax. I don't think it's we are supposed to portray it as hore hey why re kolota batswadi phela a ke hana mtswaro o tlisitse lefatsheng ne ha mkoloti ne but then you are supposed to help ha una le matla o thusa. I think now we are that generation ya hore tlamme re dudise batswadi fatshe re ba jetse mama I'm doing this and this and this and this. This is what I can do. I can't do this and this and this because hona le batswadi ba putang pressure on bana ba bona hore yo no I carried you for 9 months, you're supposed to help me what. So I think we are so very vocal. Generation
you are very exactly.
So we must do that instead of saying no black text as a black text. Like I think as a person, you know that you are supposed to kind of return the favor to your parent. To mama, I saw you struggling with me.
Yes.
So now I have power and I have means. If you
were for real.
So why if you more black text?
I think how I feel entitled to your money. Because I can do it out of the goodness of my heart. I can buy the you know, take care of yourself and the kids and you know.
Yeah.
But then I feel entitled. Otsa mothong wa hao mara ha wa tla plastic. What kind of mazal are you? Motho are thank God I don't have a mother like that. Exactly.
I would cry.
So imagine now I'm gonna have to basically these parents is like those particular parents.
Yeah.
But promote prostitution at some other end to be honest. I'm just gonna put it the way it is. Because you can't be my mom. And then you tell me hore get your boyfriend teng mara ka tla le chelete re tloja eng.
You fang boyfriend yao. No, guys.
Bana ba matshwari a ke tsebe bonzima
Yo, inkinga ba jere South Africa ka mahetla bona.
For real. Because how do and like those people are even our friends. Ba batswadi ba like they are our friends. So how are you as a parent to tell your child no? Because now I'm hungry. You understand? I think that's the part of where they feel entitled, and as well they also messing you up mentally and emotionally as well, like physically. Like
Magashem ke realize it's as batswadi fela, even our siblings. I think ke ausa moholo heso.
Yeah.
I have my younger sibling.
Okay.
My mom passed away, and when my mom passed away, she used to take care of both of us because we two weird. So now that she's not there, I feel like ke responsibility. I'm not told this is your responsibility to take care of your
little. But I know I would.
But I feel until this is my responsibility. I would do this for her, not to do this, but I would rather do it. So man, they are just untold. Yeah, but
at least when you even had a way to navigate the fact that your mom is not here with us anymore, right? And now you also have to take care of one and you feel as if it's a responsibility.
Yeah.
Which is the same thing I would do. But tell me, when it started, the moment Mama Sarisia and then you felt as if this is my responsibility to take care of this child. How was it?
I think it was immediate. Immediately when my mom passed away, I knew that I don't have a baby, obviously, and kinam whole.
Yes.
I was like, kingwanak.
Yes.
Automatically, this is my child.
Yeah.
Like even when my mom was alive, she used to say, ke batla le go holela ratana hore ha ke se ke sa leo le tsebe hore la hlokomelana. So le ngwaneso mara le yena ka bena ke yena am pressure e ya no, you have to work hard, you have to work hard, like ke responsibility. It's true. Automatic.
Yeah.
Mara to some people ha etsahale ntweo, ha etsahale e ba motho le motho was born mo a sa leo it's almost
and the family tseo di teng go jwe I know what I'm talking about. Family tseo di teng di family tseo na a ke tsebe go rantla ho etsahalang, but if my mom would be
yeah,
I'm also gonna have a responsibility like to take care of bana ba three.
Yeah,
you understand? And I don't even know how to do that. I don't even know how my mom does it.
Yeah,
it takes a lot of strength for women who
exactly,
in terms of finances, being there emotionally and helping them get homework. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
And already I don't have time. She doesn't have time as well, but she gets time to navigate all of these things, being a mother and a father to me and my siblings as well. It's a lot. And I want to say I really admire what you're doing. Like I really admire what you're doing, and I just pray that God blesses you. Kachalete engata. Wabo. So what I blew it.
I blew it straight. I know myself. I think I love money. That's why I'm doing a lot of things for money. Because I don't want to rely on a person for money. I know what it's like to work hard for money. So that's why I'm working hard for money, because I love money.
Your financial dependence is like every person's dream.
I don't want to depend on someone else for money.
That's true. This friend of mine, we were just making a practical joke about, being out with your friends, about stuff like that.
Baki. Yo.
I don't know box because
bula kula box sa ga ka dise.
Ajang. A go tsaba bula kula box. O emela moreki go lena a qeta ho na bia ya hae a qeta. A tlo bula ha bula a ba kenya le yena.
Jalo he ka tšhelete.
That's true.
O batla o ikisa KFC ntwenyane fela KFC ne. Ha o no KFC motho sa re ha re KFC. So that's a re gama.
It's very important for a girl, for girlies like us to actually have their own money, because I know myself as well. Like you guys, I want to be blunt and forward. Like I want to look good. I want to have your eyelashes done. So imagine now I don't have money and I still have to ask
for money. What's up, paying your copa? A mere 20 rand for like pets. or airtime, 20 data. Imagine me saying, "Hi, auna malini for like airtime data." Like,
yeah. And then I've been to that stage, and I'm glad that I passed it. Like, I don't even remember how it feels like. That's why I thank God for where I am right now for getting the job, because I can do things on my own, right? Yes, and I'm not saying I depend on my boyfriend. No, you're not. Obviously, like both of us are working. Even though Lena ang fa my allowance every month, yes. But like Lena ke khona ho ikemela, or no, I still have money. Like I can do this and that and that and that. So what do you think, Rory, a woman should do in order for them to obtain money, maybe working wise, right? Yes, like working wise, like maybe me going to work, obviously, or maybe me opening my own business to actually get money. What other ways do you think a woman can utilize to get a salary or money at the end of the month?
I don't know what's so bonny any other way besides having a business or having a stable career. Like bonny any other way to have money. Because honestly, you are relying on your boyfriend. Break up, and what's gonna happen?
Exactly.
What's gonna happen? Because I haven't seen it. Besides, hey, this body works for me. There's no other way.
Exactly.
There's no other way other than having a business or going to school or having a stable career or find that do something. Don't just sit and say, yo, Miss Sevens, South Africa.
And then you know what we do afterwards? We blame the government.
Government, it's 350.
We blame the government. Or government if when you can't be creative enough to think about doing something,
exactly.
Yo,
guys, now we rap, guys. Now it's at the event. Now the makeup artist. Even if it's at the nails, we are doing lashes. Like 150, guys. Imagine the 150.
And it's like the skill that you can even teach yourself.
Exactly.
To be honest, you just maybe have to buy those things. But like, you know, one of those your body works for me, right? And you said to me that so with these girls who are, you know, doing sexual activities to get money,
no, we be some nut.
Give me sebetsa bana bang, like give me sebetsi. Yeah, get no hlompha vele, give me sebetsa bana bang. But the sexual activities again. They get moolah at the end of the night, right?
And guys, if next Apollosa, if I was alone, I
have a story to tell. I have a story to tell. So obviously we don't judge them.
We don't judge them. I don't judge.
Yes, because they what they must. Yes.
No, I'm saying if I wasn't spiritually inclined, if I didn't respect if I didn't have, like, in simple terms, if the boundary, I think maybe hooking up, guys. I wanna do it. I want to be BL. I want this. I can't no. I can't no.
There was this one time a friend of mine, I'm not gonna mention her name.
Yeah.
She was like to me, there's a club in Midrand. I'm not gonna even mention the name of the club. Yay, there's a club in Midrand. The exotic dancers. I wanna as old as I am. I know, okay, no, let me not, like, I know what exotic dancing is, but I get when I can hori. I can see so I live in Soweto, right? Go palama heki yo my friend, my phone is on my friend wa hae o mo retri. Ha re tsamang ka go bona ka palama taxi, Uber, re fitla Midrand, tlhabong eng so. I'm not gonna mention it. O tsa ba ke batlo mention imo. Anyway, I'm not gonna mention the name of the club. No. Bona ke like who fitla mo. like the atmosphere was damn. You could feel. I think even with energy, man, I was like, I'm not supposed to be here. Like I could feel I'm not supposed to be here. But I'm like, no, man. Let me just see what's happening.
Yeah.
So we tell them no, we're here for the post etuling, exotic dances, stuff and stuff. They give us rules and regulations. There's like, I'll call her Sis Lerato. Sis Lerato's gonna be with you guys in like a few minutes. What?
Let's all.
Hola Pina and Nicki Minaj. Fuck this club. Fuck this. Plus I love Nicki Minaj.
How?
Kimo. So pahamisa mahlo aka. Girls, bruh. Omunka told him kiri mo wena ntate.
Kwenzi wani? Sodoma.
But then it is the Lady Gaga but bona ke. But then it's the girls are naked obviously. But then what you call it a thing. Yo. So again now thing o bona ba re sheba ke go mo wena ntate ba tse re tletseng mo. That's very tletseng. So I'm out to trying to act cool because a friend of mine and I she's even street like she's a religious person. I don't know why. So yeah, one of she's like a little bit uneasy. I'm like, show me man relax. As I feel like sis namhla thing. I graduate to okay guys decide the rules and regulations. Bontate how I can manana ke 400. 200 a year who wanna table dance. I'll tell you table dance. Okay, cool. We read rules and regulations. We read. There's a regulation, like a rule. You're not supposed to have sexual intercourse with this man.
Okay.
But since Namsha I know you can. Right? You can. It's those rooms up there. Get it upstairs. It's those rooms up there. The lights that in exotic. Red. You want a red room?
Black dog vibe. Yes. Show you.
What's a red room? Yo. Yes, you can go there. Yeah. I'm even gonna tell you the prices, girl. Obviously, to have one session with like one round with a guy, guy auto patala 2.5, 1 round. So yo, 1 round 2.5, 5K. Okay, sharp. So when I table dance table dance like this, obviously those tables nyana
yeah.
O parliament fulo jive la bontate ba ka ofo tshaba banga
bontate
o tholo o ka se ba ntate mo holo lo feta ntate wa hao yo ke table dance ngwaneso o java pina tse 2 ane pina e 1 wa java tso takalatsa mo tafuleng ke pa not allowed to touch yo ke re ba thong ba reng a kutlantle and the second song you're supposed to be naked, you're supposed to dance.
I went, yeah.
I get obviously pursuing them. You're pursuing them to actually, if you're born about 1 round in a red room gets like you talk about 2.5. Well, you're supposed to dance there naked for them. The thing I got to how do people like
do this?
Exactly, like how do you do that? And then after you look at yourself in the mirror, as if everything is okay, you understand. Now, I was obviously, busy explaining this for us. Sabo, once I explain, I'm again. Once I explain, now watch her. Honey, exotic dance 1.2. Or you're driving a room like it's only allowed to touch your boobs.
Yeah.
And there's cameras there. I'm like, yo.
Don't you think? But where I'm born to like bashri like a hack.
Bashri.
I think people who do that are somehow traumatized.
I think
they can be. Maybe they have been raped before, or I don't know, they've experienced some sort of a trauma. Because I don't think a living person
would exactly.
Yeah, because even if like let's say a relationship or get into another relationship, so just imagine.
Ke ole mapona o go etamolla mane tafula tsa batho
o shejwe ke
bontate tsa bo shapa ka ditšhelete fela
Jehovah.
Like I don't know, like it was off. It was off. I was like, thinking, I get to be like, I forgive myself for going there. I don't want to lie, because I felt bad afterwards. I forgive myself for going there. I get to be maybe curious. Yeah, that's the thing. But I still want to go. Obviously, I still want to go to a strip club. Obviously, I need to walk there, but just to vibe, like, okay, girlfriend, you know what I mean. But I don't know, like those girls, I can say, be man. And then there was this other one we were busy conversating with, asking her, obviously, how do you feel? When did you start? You don't have a friend. You see us but don't tell yourself you have a friend. Because people backstab each other there. Others are also using the car. But
so it's obvious.
For real. You don't have a friend there. So don't try to even... There are others who are actually older than them. I'm not trying to go gaming already. Give what I was seeing about hair. Or showing what I was seeing about how can about Ricky Bob and they are the ones who are supposed to go there.
Yeah.
So it's like they bullying them otherwise. They bullying them or no, Ricky or the just stay down. Or else they're gonna gang up on you.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm like, okay, cool, fine. So we obviously had to leave Kabo past 12 for money because there was no transportation. Kabo past 12 for late.
Obvious. More how can you fail?
How can you
fail?
the iPhone, I'm talking about the latest. The gowns I wanted, they're so nice, they smell good. They have cars. They have cars. So now I was asking this one, her girl, why exactly are you doing this? She also lives in Soweto, right? Well, now I have a child. And then when I came, handicapped, like, is it handicapped? Or disabled? Yes, when I go to Saho, so now you have to understand how the medical bills someone who disabled, and obviously there are like certain doctors that you have to see. It's not like any doctor that can like literally deal with a disabled child. So I had to drop off at school because now I have a child who is disabled, and I cannot chelete. I tried working at call centers. It's not enough because it's always a transport. So I saw her waiting. Let me just come here as well. Let me just get into it because of one. And now, like, she's dead. Even though I have like get into but we both fell man. You know, like, oh well, life is life. You know, life is life. I'm like, yo, so I feel like most of those women there are not only there because they want to be there. They are forced to be there. They need the money. So I was like, I want to in life, you're not supposed to judge people unless you can
exactly.
But like that place, it was very off. I've never felt such energy in my life. Because I'm not only there to watch the girls strip down the pole by Spider-Man and stuff. Like
fake it,
it's like how I
understand.
By folder. And then like some of the poles, they're not attached to the roof. Mara motho o tla etsa and no thobe tshasa mo komatsohong hore bazing sleep ba etsa banana ba hore ba ska thella ho pole e ya teng no thobe tshasa matsohong ngwana a re ka pole a re dieta yo
out a hole girl.
What in the Satan
mara ke go so wa bona velo re as women ke tsona ntho tse re kopanang le tsona ke ntho tse di etsang go fela re be sharp.
So that's why
it's
I feel
really
like
hard.
We are navigating dilo tse ngata in order for us to rebe rate bophilong, so that we're also not supposed to go there and dance like they're doing because we have a chance. I mean, I don't have a child. Or
I also don't have a child.
You don't have a child. So we have a chance to make enough money for when the child comes. Then exactly. I don't want my child to actually go through the same thing through your I want to give them like a soft life at some point. Yes, that's what I want. Babe responsible but like each and everything I told exactly. Yes.
But then it must be there. Accessible.
Imagine having to be able to pay the school fees how I can
exactly.
That's the type of things that I want.
Yeah.
And it's very important for like a woman or for anybody for that matter. Like beautiful financially.
Exactly.
Because there's no way, like you said, it will depend on how much because you never know what tomorrow holds. You never know what tomorrow. Even though so to get and
yeah.
Because now
halfway.
Exactly. And the helibashimani bona ba kitlaring ha ba batle morwalo.
Ha ona motho a batla morwalo. how to be
I think
200 because you don't know
exactly.
how long I stood for.
I think us as girls, we have to be honest with ourselves as well.
Yeah.
Because there's no way you're going to find a boyfriend who's going to do everything for you while
Exactly.
you are not setting
Yeah.
That's
worse.
the thing.
Oh.
And like I've seen boys social media if she's not working or hustling and then we also have our terms and conditions like in terms of exactly
whatnot,
if he's not working, if he doesn't have a car, as
And
if
phone.
anything like in total so like I feel like banana sometimes unrealistic.
Yeah.
Like we can't do them for ourselves.
Yeah.
But then it doesn't work like that. So I think we also deserve to actually do nice things for our boyfriends, for our brothers and uncles.
Yeah. But how do you feel heka issue both 50-50 in a relationship or how do you really feel about it? Like, do you feel when we go on a date we are supposed to pay like half or the bills, should we split it? As women we are supposed to also spoil men and what. But in reality, do you feel like should we go 50-50 in a relationship? Should a woman be submissive? Should a man be a provider? How do you feel about that?
So, in terms of the 50-50, I'm just going to touch on, what people believed in the olden days.
Yeah.
That obviously, like, a man should be a provider. Apparently, there's a Bible verse airing, if umutwantate,
you should be a provider.
You should be a provider.
Yeah.
And it's trying to be a limutsi. Right? So the 50-50 thing, men didn't even believe it back those days. They wanted to be the ones to provide for a woman.
Exactly.
You understand? Like when now your responsibilities, you're supposed to do like
take care of the home, children,
run errands and stuff like that. And then you're not going to say, but now times have changed.
Yeah.
We believe in this 50-50 because that's why I say I feel like men also deserve to be shown love at the other end. Right?
True.
For now, I do believe in 50-50.
Yeah.
Like I wanna spoil my boyfriend. Like I wanna spoil the guy. I wanna spoil him.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, he should be a provider.
Thank you. At least
men should be providers. Yes, men are providers. And if my man is a provider, I'm going to be submissive naturally. You understand?
Yeah.
Like naturally, I'm going to be submissive. So there was this time I was dating him. We actually went to a couple in Newtown.
Yeah.
And he said to me, the first date, he paid for everything.
Yeah.
Right? So now I'm out to think, the second date is going to be the same thing as well. I tell my friend there, Tyler, I'm like, yo, Tyler, bruh. So we're going out on a date with my boyfriend and stuff like that. And he said to me, so babe, what are we going to be eating? And then he's like, how much have you budgeted? I was like, how much have you budgeted, nigga?
Okay.
Babe, how much have I budgeted? What are you talking about?
I think our color relationship will be upfront. Everything.
Yeah, but besides being upfront, I think he was paying for everything to still try to, you know what, babe, like let me show you this, like I can do this for you, which I really appreciate what he did, his effort. I appreciate him. And then he's like, how much have you budgeted? And I'm like, I'm analyzing everything. Babe, budget, you know. But I was like, no, he also needs to relax a bit. You know, each like each and every time, but like I can't do that to him, you understand? Because this is our relationship, not his Aliwan. So the 50-50 thing, he took out 700, I took out 300.
That's 50-50, girl. What do you
That
want?
was the 50-50. And
that's 50-50.
Oh, Hannah, so babe, you're gonna send me the money. 500. 500. I was sure. So ke bona mo hore man ka re ke beile ka 500 ngatanyana bo. Baby 500. Oh sure. Ke re kantle batho 50-50 ke eng? I see 500. What is this? You know? I'm like, okay baby, tla ntho he. We thinking 300 is sharp. Yeah, it's good.
I feel like Lena 50-50 aka ke.
Yeah.
For me, as a person or as a man, somehow you must do more, and I'll do what I have to do.
Yes.
If now you can call me, if my man can call me, because you know how to do your job.
Yes.
If as my man or something, let's say how na bochelete
Yeah.
Kina Leon, I never
You
went
do
so
assist.
I'm gonna assist.
Yo, and then next okay, ke thola he change e go
Ne.
jetse ya mo assista like ke tse man
O dula a le sorted.
that's the thing. But again, I feel like I should actually know what exactly he needs.
Yeah,
so that le ke tlo khona ho mo surprise like wa
o tlo
utlwisisa.
kgona ho petcha more.
Exactly, like I
Yeah.
need to know what he needs, but le nna nkare how ina ntho e hlokang. So
And it
it's very
is.
hard trying to
Yeah.
analyze, well, babe, what exactly do you need? I'm not even going to ask him
Yeah.
that because I want it to be a surprise as well.
Yeah.
You understand? But he always has the money, like
You
and
wanna
it's-
be an attentive girlfriend.
Yes, like as much as you're doing this for me, I want to do it for you, but I don't know what to do for you because
Yeah.
you seem like you have everything figured out, even though
Yeah.
I mean that's not true, and I mean nobody has everything figured out. But I want to know. This one time I was asking him, I want to buy him like a wallet, at least, but because I get ready, yes, no, I get ready. I'm like, man, I have to buy him something. But I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, wallet, because apparently they say if you buy boys socks, I don't know what.
And shoes also.
They walk out of your life with the same shoes you bought for them.
But you're going, Kesan. This other Zulu gent, ex-boyfriend, anasabatli ari ungangwashela makausi ungangithengeli icathulo cause ngizokushiya girl, and I'm like, hey bo jwang nna ke I can't believe it. I feel like
so even though that might be a belief, right? So I don't know, is it psychologically or whatever it is, apparently men don't like girls who are too nice.
Really?
I don't know. Like that's what I want to figure out. If you are a girl who's always by his side, you are a yes babe,
girlfriend.
exactly. If you're that type of person, apparently they're gonna get bored of the type of person that you are.
Agreed.
So bashimane tshwantse ba fa stress, tshwantse mo fa stress a ka re mara why I get so
go flight mode hanyana.
yo
Ne?
yes, like hanyano ko mo hanyano
Ne?
tlisisa, yes. And then hape how mo tlwaetsa hore yena ha qeta ho hlapa a se a phahletsa hae ko fatshe o bo mtopela tsona. That's BS.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna do that for the rest of your life with him.
Exactly.
So the thing, I think we're supposed to obviously like have boundaries, like you said, like I don't tolerate this.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't tolerate that. Because communication in case like a lot of things could actually be fixed by communication, to be honest. But I have to clean after you. It's not gonna work.
It's
And
not.
then if you need help, I'm gonna be there to help you because you need help. So guys, they like girls who are rather toxic, who don't care. I swear.
And like I'm raw. That's
I
one who
swear.
don't care. That one who doesn't care. That's not show your name and name nagwetu. This guy kimang wamzulu kimang dulas or something.
Yes.
Una le girlfriend nyana le hlanya eo. Hona ona atlang ka morao le hlanya o a sharp o cool sweetheart. O wa hlanya everything she wants she gets. Toxicity bashimane ke bone.
That's the thing. Like you have to be toxic in order for him to be, the person.
Ne?
I don't know why.
I don't know if toxic is also a right word, but you have to be nonchalant.
Yes, let's just call it nonchalant.
Don't care for him. Don't be attentive.
Like, exactly.
Mo
That's how it is. But now you guys are in a relationship like down to 5 years. And then he doesn't do the chasing, the pursuing anymore. And you like us girls, we like to be chased. So you know how so relax you like you no longer do the things that we used to do before, like going on date nights, watching movies together. Go nje. O so lo motho kenang ka tlung, hello baby, so tsa le bagotsi ba hao. How are we supposed to keep that spark in a relationship? Even if you say fit lady, like cause now, cause Mara, we're supposed to spice things up regardless. Like, how do you still keep that spicing in the relationship?
Don't you think schedule nyana boy, this month you are taking this? I mean, when I'm dating and then next month and whatnot. Cause vela kibona se le tlohelane yo. It
becomes weird,
like you are no longer okay. Like your underwears are matching.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you're always on point. The weaves, the makeup, the hair is always
yeah.
like how about on a bedside?
Exactly.
But as soon as in total you wanna out, I think at that point
that's
mom
the
jolo
issue,
ka
ne?
felang,
Because, okay, I'm just gonna quote this. Bina Eya, Destiny's Child cater to you. Where Kelly Rowland said, I will keep my body the way it was when you met me.
Yeah.
So it's more like Lorona banana, don't be too comfortable.
Oh.
So it's all
taka
like
night
a gown.
dress. Oh, a pinky.
Oh, banana back.
Banana and the
Banana.
banana.
But ask banana ke gona.
No, mostly ke gone. Okay, la bana o sotla etse boyfriend. Like sa para se ke tla fela ka skipa se.
O tloha ke manga. Oh, so that's what your girlfriend does as well.
No, get nete. So I had this other guy, my ex and my first boyfriend. So Hannah obviously I was still young, I think 18 and whatnot.
Hannah 18.
Yeah, I should say.
But
no, I'm a late bloomer, guys.
Okay.
I'm late. So this guy, we were in a long distance relationship now.
Okay.
So he was staying in Durban, so I used to travel.
To Durban to see your boyfriend?
Yeah, and judging guys. So this guy, every time let's say I post something now, I'm just why when I'm munga kogi ganja? Why when I'm munga biganja? And I was like,
boy, are you paying for those nails?
No, he's that guy. You know how Zulu.
Ooh, typical Zulu niggas.
Yeah, you know Zulu niggas are just providers. Yeah, like he was paying for everything. Like he gives me money and everything. But I'm like, why munga biganja? I don't wear bra. I don't want to.
But isn't that what they want? Like, don't they want you to be comfortable?
No. Apparently not. Because this guy here, later on, I found out, like, he cheated. So I'm like, maybe one of the reasons. Maybe 5%. No, 0.5%.
Yes. Yeah.
Gele hatla ho nna mara ha eba khotsing ba ke gelwa manala ke stoko ha eba bang hatla ho nna o tla ile mama sending.
Now I believe in being constant in terms of your beauty.
Ne,
I do believe in that. Like like I'm not going
to
for example, I cannot make like makeup, but I'm not that good guy on because I'm here and there.
Yeah.
But sometimes I so we because now you guys are just watching a movie, got popcorn, we're not busy, got eyebrows and fluid. Well, you said blush.
Yeah.
Yes. But I think being clean as a girl,
it's
right,
important.
Being clean, like hygiene is very important. Hygiene is very important. Being clean as a girl, and Luena, like Oscar introduce a guy to the look that you can't keep.
Exactly.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
If I go to you all the time and I'm Nicki Minaj, I'm gonna be Nicki Minaj for like the
throughout
rest of
the life. 10 years
I saw for like 2 months. Nicki Minaj, it doesn't work like that.
No, don't say that.
No, but like, okay, I'm sorry, but like you get what I'm saying, right? I think you also have to be constant in terms of you wearing a bra. Wear a bra. It's hard. Love yourself. How we spilling, you're proud of what you see. You know, the reflection of what you're seeing.
Yeah, I think after that relationship, that's when I started taking care of myself more. I would invest in decent like shoes, makeup. Okay, makeup, I've always loved makeup, but then like you say, I loved makeup, I love being a makeup artist, but not for myself. Connect investor no ke simponi ke kgathatsa matla never. No. Durban a fitla Durban ke itse track suit na o rata like ona rata like bo ha rata magale bangata o thole nna ka re ke kgathatsa matla mara nne ke surprise why ungabi nje ke ra maybe it's this at the main
amagalona you got the signs honeneng a go ngabi nje wena mtshapa ka bomono
mo ke ngazi ngislima guys first boyfriend
but I get it sometimes bashimane ha ba communicate indirect tshwantse jona ngo bula gore like they communicate indirect. So hence I'm saying communication, guys, is very important, because imagine if you communicated about it.
I think for me 18 years is just ungwana man how so to be next
nna ne se ke hudile ka 18
how nna bila don't encourage batho ba na leng 18 go ba jole please please don't no
re jona re le ko primary
le na 18
re jona re le ko primary wena o ka 18 a ke tsebe
why
yo at ntse re qala mo hane re dlala re etsa di house o le mme hona le ntate o qedile nga dile mo tse kae go bapala ntsheo o bona le primary ke re like no lo mnyane e maga we already a ke tsebe hore ne re tseba hore ho etsahalang ke eng ntho re etsang so exactly like re ho di level re tseba hore now ke batla ntho ya ke amampela ke batla ho dlala o tlisisa and we didn't even think about sexual intercourse back in primary bana ba no mara bona but like back in the day nna ke qedile ho jola grade 7 yo nna
like
grade 7 yeah nna I don't know why bana ba yeso ne ba grade 7 and ba bona ke bana I'm like mara ne ke nahanne eng ke qedile ho jola grade 7
ina sithona ama flatter cause lena bo grade 7 I had crushes I had ne ke na di crush
and ho jola ba teng ne moshimane o ne re tla bo mama cricket snack Saradula for break for two
love candy
Ooh, guys I miss that and it fell la mo ya hore hey o ba tla ma chakele he ing like next time yes next di yetsa ntho tseo
tama delete
yabo nna se di yetsa ntho tseo ne re checka fela nna le mshimanole re tulele ka like class fate re je di cricket snack tsa rona o tlisisa that was the dating for me.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, it didn't even involve kisses. It didn't. Amara, you can't just stop a bullshit like that and leave.
To send me your nudes.
Yes.
Now distraction is everywhere. Giving me peer pressure.
Oh,
yeah.
Send me your nudes. Yo, guys.
People want to experience things, guys. Yeah. Yo namo tsaka tla send me your nudes o tlo ntse ba handle cause what do you mean
ke tlo mo what's that sleep on it
what do you mean and I saw how tsebo gore o jwang send me your nudes for what ba ba ntse tselang mo o tlo wa sa ba ntshitse le wena
company ba re ke a bora
o prepare mang
for
ha jwang
yeah no like one more prepare sometimes if you send it
for ayetseng
prepare for
like for that time yeah during what
so you'd prefer your girlfriends to send you nudes to prepare you?
No, it's a man thing actually.
Really?
It's like right now you're a woman, I'm a man, I'm speaking to you.
Okay.
I'm telling you, or it's a man thing.
To send nudes and
prepare
men and
prepare. You just send as a go.
I'd rather take cute selfies and send it to him, not nudes.
What's na happen? Na guys, let me be honest. Ne.
Lena wa hlanya he.
Like I was saying, happen na for na personal.
Yeah.
Issue ya body nudes, I don't think I have a problem with it. My problem is I've always struggled ka body positivity. Like I've always been insecure of my body.
Yeah.
So I have that reflection. Like I'm even honest in my relationship. I don't send nudes. I don't do 1, 2, 3 because I feel like I'm not confident enough, and I never think that otherwise because I know where I'm good at. That's more killing posa thank you mona thank you posa and I can't say no. I'm just saying.
No, I'm listening. I'm here for you.
No, I'm just saying ke posa guy.
Oh,
and I know who no one can do it better than I do it. I know. But then nudes, I won't, like, honestly, I won't send nudes to anyone.
I'm not sending nudes, bro, your nudes.
I've always had a problem with body.
Yeah.
So I reflection all the time. When a man wants nudes, please.
I mean, I don't even take them serious because how are you, like, why? I don't understand. Oh well, but then nudes. There's no way I'm sending no nigga nudes.
No, me too. No,
even in the future, I'm good.
Unless second to BBL.
Unless Solician.
Yeah, second Solician. Maybe nka senda one nude or two.
Yeah, and then that's it.
Yeah. Mara fela je second na wo. Out.
Otla trenda.
Otla trenda. This out trend.
Thank you so much, guys, man, for being with us today, man. It was so wonderful. It was great. I love this episode. Naki enjoy the shame.
I like
You enjoy
it.
it.
And I can look at thing like that. Oh, yeah. Look at this now. You're flowing in the right direction. Anyway, guys, it is of course your daughter. It is Aaliya _RSA. Let me love and let me leave you and be around. Bye.
Thank you.